Hi guys and welcome to a new video. This one is an exciting one because it is a boy talk answering all your dilemmas that I've got on Instagram. I've got a few of the similar ones, but yeah, I'm not going to do loads because I want to keep this video short and sweet. Yeah, I'm literally just like cramming in some filming time away from my vlogs, my usual uni vlogs, because I need to get some more content out there that isn't just vlogs for you guys. So yeah, I'm going to answer your dilemmas on like boys and dramas and just boys being shit basically. The first one is how to break up with someone without breaking their heart. This is sad. Basically I just think everyone is too scared to be selfish, and yeah, you are gonna break their heart. It's just how it is. If someone doesn't want to break up, if one person doesn't want to end the relationship, it is going to break their heart inevitably. So I just think it's about you being selfish and just taking time for yourself, and you've got to put your own happiness first at the end of the day, because staying in a relationship that isn't going to make you happy is going to make you just like have a bit of a shit quality of life, to be honest. So I think, yeah, it's just, you've got to approach them just really sensitively and say like you never intended to hurt them and all of this, and just say, you've just got to be real and true with how you feel in this kind of situation. It's much easier to go on and on in relationships not being happy than like having to take that step and actually telling them like you're not feeling it anymore. Yeah, so at the end of the day, you've just got to be selfish with it and just really approach the situation nicely. As nice as you can be. Like, there's no right answer for it really, it's just you've got to put yourself first, and if that does mean breaking their heart, it's got to be done, because you can't stay in an unhappy relationship. Like, there's nothing worse than doing that. So just tell them how you feel, sit them down in with no one else around, and hopefully they'll understand and not hate you for the way you feel, because I think some people's first reaction can be like bitter that you've like fallen out of love with them or anything. But yeah, I wish you luck. There's no easy way of doing it. Got two saying best thing to get over someone, how to move on and get over someone. So like similar questions. You've literally just got to spend so much time with your friends. Like, your friends are your biggest support in breakups, I think. They get you through it. Just spend loads and loads of time with your girls. Go shopping, go cinema, go for loads of nice meals out, go for cocktails, and just like get your sense of self back, because I think when you've been through a breakup, it can really like just send you all over the place, and especially if the relationship wasn't very happy, you can properly lose yourself, I think, in that relationship. So just spend a lot of time figuring out who you are again and working on yourself for the better, and a few months down the line you'll be like, I'm cool, why did I ever care? You tell people how you're feeling, and if you are feeling like really shit about it, they can give you the reasons and remind you why the relationship ended in the first place. I think that's always good to look back on why the relationship actually ended, and realise you're not grieving for the relationship, you're just kind of like grieving for like the memories. And if a relationship had ended, then it's probably for the best, you know, and you've got to keep reminding yourself of that. And yeah, just take time to work on yourself, be with your friends, be with your family, and just like pamper yourself and treat yourself a bit. Join the gym, get that like breakup revenge board. That is a hard one though, because some people obviously deal with breakups a lot better than other people. Like for me, I think I'm pretty good at it, to be honest. I can just like, no. Actually, if you don't see the person, that really helps. So just try and stay away from any situations where that person may be, because I think seeing that person can really like trigger things, and you can easily go back to that person if you're in similar environments to them and stuff, even if that's not what you really want deep down. Then where possible, because your life will be a lot easier and you'll have none of those like awkward run-ins and arguments and stuff. Okay, I've got this one saying fuck boys, how to get over someone who's used you. Well, firstly, you've just got to think they were not even worth your time in the first place. Like, that is gross. If someone is using you just for what they want, like, that is minging, and you deserve so much better than them anyway. And in the end of the day, boys that are like that, I just think like they need to just grow up, you know. And I think a lot of it does just come down to like immaturity and stuff, and people are young and people do make selfish decisions that aren't nice. Same thing again, just spend loads of time with your friends. Remind yourself not to go near a fuckboy again, because they're literally not worth the time, effort and energy. And yeah, just focus on meeting nice people, and you've just got to think you will meet someone nice in the future that will treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated, and they're not going to use you like you're just like an object. So cut him out, take him off social media, delete him from everything so you can't see what he's doing. And he might be like with girls and stuff, you don't want to see that, and try and stay out of their way on nights out and stuff like that. And gradually you'll start to get over them. The less and less they're like around you, and the less you have to see them, the quicker you'll start to get over this boy. Tips for getting over your guy best friend when they get a girlfriend. Okay, this is shit. If you've got feelings for them, they're not really your guy best friend anyway, if that makes sense. Like, because there's feelings there for this boy, it's more like a boy you actually fancy. So yeah, you've kind of got to like separate the two. And if you've got to think, like, you'll meet a lot more boys that you can be really close to just as friends, so don't really grieve the loss of that so much. But if you're still friends with a boy, then just kind of keep your distance. I wouldn't bring anything up, because he's more likely to completely ditch you as a friend and go with his girlfriend, because, you know, he's gonna have his loyalties to his girlfriend. So I think don't broach the subject with him, just completely leave it and just try your best to maybe lessen the time you spend with this boy. I know it might be easier said than done, but yeah, if he really is a friend, then you've just got to be happy for him that he's found a girlfriend and he's like happy in a new relationship. Yeah, I think that's the best way of looking at it, really. Like, you've just got to be happy for the boy that he's found a nice girl, and try your best to put your feelings aside. And if that does mean taking some space from the boy, then do it. But I wouldn't necessarily tell him how you actually feel, because I think a lot of boys would just ditch you as a friend, not in a bad way, but just because they'll have their girlfriends back. And just also give yourself time, like, to adjust to the situation that he's now got a girlfriend. It's important not to be like, oh my god, why am I so upset about it, like I just need to get over it, because the reality is you can't always just get over situations like that. You have to give yourself time, and a few months down the line, like I said before, you'll feel so much better. Honestly, things don't last forever, and that's really important to remember that. Situations do not stay the same forever if they're a bad one. Your feelings do not stay the same forever if it's a bad one. Yeah, I'm trying to be Gandhi over here, but literally have the biggest crush on this boy, and his friend has told me he fancies me too, and we were Snapchatting, and then the message ends because there's not enough room for the rest of the message, so I'm just going to take what I can from this question. So I'm guessing you and this boy haven't like addressed the fact you both like each other. It's just going through friends. So I would really say just go straight to the boy. I know it's really hard and you're scared of getting pied and all this, but I think getting like a third party in there really doesn't help, because I think that's when things can get twisted and stuff just, I don't know, I don't think it's always best getting like another person to talk to the boy for you. Just go straight to the boy, keep Snapchatting him, keep like flirting and all this, and just keep it going. And yeah, if this boy likes you, he probably will also like give hints and stuff, and just don't doubt yourself. If you do think he likes you, then he probably does, like if he's flirting and that on Snapchat. Yeah, so if his friend has told you he fancies you, he probably does. I mean, unless they're absolute dickheads and they're trying to like be sneaky in the situation and put you two together when it's not a real thing, then they're dickheads. But yeah, if his friend knows, then it's probably true. So yeah, go to the boy that you fancy directly and just ask him. Even just ask him to go for like a coffee or something, or like insinuate a date and see what I mean, like, it's like, what have you got to lose, really? I just think, like, we only have life once. Like, just go ask him if you want to do something, because maybe he's too shy to ask and all of that. So yeah, just kind of take the bull by the horns and go for it. Okay, so the next question. I'm in a relationship but can see it ending, as I see problems in the relationship but he doesn't. I'm a first year uni student and he is able to travel to see me every 2 weeks, but not sure I want it to work out as when we first started. Oh, that's a really tough one, because I just think, again, like I said at the beginning of the video, you've got to put yourself first. Like, uni is a one-time experience and you do not want to spend that in an unhappy relationship, because you could be having so much like fun and single time at uni. And uni is the time when you really like grow as a person. I think like everyone I know has really grown into themselves, come into themselves, you know what I mean? Like, they've just become a more like realistic version of themselves, and being in a bad relationship is really going to hinder that. So I think just put yourself first. You've got to just end the relationship. It depends also how long you've been feeling like this. Like if it's been a long time you've been feeling like this, you really need to end it. If not, maybe give it a bit more time and sleep on it. Speak to him about it. I think you really need to communicate with him how you're feeling, because some of these problems he might be able to resolve for you, and it might really make you be like, oh wait, I didn't want to end this relationship, I just wanted the problems solved. Uni is just the best time of your life, and you don't want to spend that feeling unhappy in a relationship. So yes, all I can advise really is just talking to him about it and putting yourself like directly first. And if he comes to see you every 2 weeks, make sure you tell him first that you need to talk to him, so he doesn't like rock up all happy to see you and then is like, oh shit, she's gonna break up with me. I think give him a bit of warning first, and that's the fairest way to do it, if that makes sense. But yeah, good luck with all of that, because that is a horrible situation to be in, I think. My boyfriend got a message from a girl he used to speak to, but he deleted it and didn't tell me about it. I saw the message before he deleted it, but he didn't know that. I saw the message before he deleted it, but he didn't know that. He doesn't think it's a big deal, but I can't help thinking he's hiding something. He keeps telling me to calm down and stop being so insecure. Right, first of all, that is a boy's first reaction when they know they're in shit. Like, do not let him manipulate you. You are not being insecure, and you do not need to calm down, because I think that is personally very shady. Right, I'm really sorry if you can hear the boys in the background. I'm gonna like try and end this video ASAP, because I can't do it with it being that loud. Yeah, I think you just need to like realise why you're checking his messages in the first place. Like, I think you're not secure if you are checking his messages. I think you've got like a little inkling there before that something weird is going on. Like, has he done anything before to make you feel like this? And if he has, I would just really think about your relationship and really think like, is it making you happy? Is it making you the happiest you can be? Because to me that sounds pretty dodgy, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it and be like, no, it's fine, I'm sure there's no reason for it. Like, maybe yeah, you did just delete the message to like save the hassle because there was nothing in it. But I also just think like, if this boy is inclined to delete messages, then what else is he deleting? So I don't know, I think it's up to you whether, I think you can, when you're in a relationship, you can be quite naive because you love the person, but just take a minute to really think about what has gone on and what, I don't know, I don't necessarily think it's like a dumpable offence, but sorry, that's really cringe. Boys can just be a bit like irrational though sometimes, like there might be nothing in it. They can just panic and think like they don't want the hassle and the ag, but you've already seen the messages, so you know about it, and I think it's just pretty shady, and you need to call him up on it and not let him make you feel like you're being like a psycho bitch, because that is quite hurtful and it's going to put a lot of doubt in your mind. So yeah, defo bring him up on it again, and make sure you get to the bottom of it before you carry on your relationship, because that is going to plant like a lot of doubt in your mind, I think, and you can't be in a relationship where you don't trust someone. So yeah, good luck with that. That's all the questions that I'm going to answer for now, because I need to whiz to uni ASAP and write my dissertation. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been of some help to you guys. Please send me more dilemmas or anything, and give me ideas for more give me some ideas for more self-care Sunday episodes, and the topics you want me to talk about in depth and stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe down below, and follow me on Instagram. I love you all very much, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.